Hello guys, and welcome to a really special edition of our video collection. In this video, we're going to be taking you through a very enjoyable journey, talking you and showing you through 13 fully furnished apartments by us. Now, these 13 apartments collectively produce or contain about 33 comfortable, well-furnished, luxurious rooms where you can stay comfortably with your partner, with your family, with your friends when you visit St. Andrew's residence. Now, I'm going to invite you in to come inside first into the reception where you will meet a nicely prepared and furnished reception desk. As you can see, this was made beautifully with formica and wood in order to give people a feeling or an understanding of where they are, St. Andrew's residence. Now, this reception is nicely spacious, also providing extra room for people who are coming to visit you that you don't want to take them upstairs into your apartment or into your room. You can sit out here comfortably with people on the two table, or you can join the tables together if you have a group of people, so you can sit together in a team to have a quick meeting or have a quick meal together and enjoy your stay at St. Andrew's residence. In a minute, I'm going to be taking you across all the apartments and I'll show you some of the rooms, I'll show you some of the furniture, I'll talk you through a lot of things. But one thing I want to make you understand is that St. Andrew's residence is a guest house which understands the needs of their customers, and they've taken into very, very close consideration what customers need when they visit a guest house. In this case, they've topped it all up by ensuring that there's very good luxury, there's very good finishing, and we have, together with them, partnered in order to produce furniture that is superbly designed, respecting all conventional standards, in order to provide you with the comfort that you deserve when you visit St. Andrew's residence. Let's go into the apartments. Okay guys, we are now in one of the studios, and you can see that this studio has just two pieces, a triple and a double sofa. So this double sofa here is 1.10 meters inside on the seating part, and this one over here is 1.40 meters on the seating part. So this is a triple and that's double. Now, the most important thing about this studio is this is my favorite sofa. I love the ChesterSpot, and in my house, this is what I have. Now, the ChesterSpot is our most expensive sofa because it takes forever to make it. A piece like this would take roughly 2 to 4 days for two people to make. Reasons being, every single button, as you can see here, is handcrafted. We make the buttons one after the other, and these folds you see here, the tufted folds you see here are handcrafted, button by button, area by area. And this chair, you need to do the whole of the outside right inside, and as you go on the back side on this side, you'll see that we do the same thing from under all the way up to the top. Now, this chair is made with good memory foam with high density, meaning you can sit here as long as you want, but as soon as you get up, you see what happens. It bounces, it rebounces back because the density of the foam is good, it has high resistance, and as soon as you get your hand up, look, it comes back to shape. This is very different from cheap, ordinary, traditional, local furniture made with very low quality, low density foam. Every single furniture we make, we use high density foam, what they call pH7 foam, in areas where people will generally apply high pressure, so that way you would get the best value for your money. Now, another piece of furniture we have supplied here is the center table. Now we have the square box center table here, which has 3 tone colors: black, gray, and white. Now the customer requested for this particularly because they wanted this to blend beautifully with the gray of the sofa and the white of the TV stand, which we have done. So we've done a few of these floating shelves, TV stands for a few of the rooms, as you will see, and we have them in different colors. The white stand here goes beautifully with the center table, while the gray on the center table goes nicely with the sofa. We do a lot of dining table. For this, we decided to go with just a 2-piece dining set, so that because the room is very small, so we decided to go with a 2-piece dining set, just so that the people using this room will have a little bit of ample space to walk around. So I'm going to take you next door into the other room. One of our favorite sofa sets. Now, this sofa set is the Emelda Sofa set. This is named after one of our long-time serving employees, Emelda. So we named this sofa set to honor her. Now, this piece is made with 2 different colors. You have a beautiful yellow color here, and you have a gray on that part. Now, this sofa is what we call a hybrid sofa. Hybrid because it has 2 types of sofas blended together. So if you look at this over here, you will notice that this piece here is tufted. So this is Chesterfield style sofas, okay? So that part is tufted, and then if you look at this other part on the outside, you will notice that these parts are not tufted. You see, these are not tufted, and here they're not tufted. We decided to make a blend of plain sofa slash Chesterfield sofa in order to produce this beautiful masterpiece you see in here. This room is one of my favorite rooms with the Emelda Sofa, 2 tones, and you will notice that we have the same center table right here, black, gray, and white, matching with a beautiful 1 meter 40 centimeters TV stand, which we supplied for our clients. And this TV stand has a beautiful drawer here and glass on the other side in order to match beautifully with the centerpiece. Again, we had to supply just a 2-place center table over there with marble lookalike mica finishing in order to give this room a complete blend and a seamless matching. So I would like to say that these 2 apartments, the studios, they actually, as you can look at them, they really have been set up really well, and we're going to go and look at it. Guys, we are in another apartment where we have our Marinette sofa set. Now, this sofa is named after one of our employees called Marinette, and the sofa, as you can see, is very bulky. One thing about this sofa I really like is the 1 base continuation you have, or continuous base kind of design we have on all 3 pieces, where you have the base running from one end to the other end. Now this is very comfortable with nice padding on the left and right side, serving as the arms, but the back also is designed to kind of offer comfort, a lot of comfort. When you sit, as you can see, nicely slanty, so when the pillows are put there, you will have a comfortable posture whilst sitting. So again, we have a 3-seater here, a 1-seater over here, and on this side we have a 2-seater. And then we still wanted to go with the chocolate-like center table with glass in order to serve this room, and the wall-mounted TV stand, we went for the white floating TV stand with 2 doors on each side. You realize that the dining table set on this side, to kind of go with the Marinette sofa, has the same colors on the back. You will notice that the fabric we used for the sofa, we used the same thing here to go with the Chesterfield-like tufted dining table chairs. But this time around, we had to use black Formica to give that marble look-alike finishing on this beautiful table masterpiece that has a U-like design at the bottom of it. So if you can look under here, you will see that we have a nicely curved U-like nature of the base, supporting the top of the table in order to give it good stability and provide a nice, comfortable surface for people when they sit down to eat. So the Romanus Sofa and the table in here forms a complete blend, and I'm really pleased with this apartment. So guys, we are now in another apartment where we have the Romanus Sofa as well, but this time around we have a complete different dining table set and chair design. So you'll see here that for this particular chair, we made this with some studs on the side to give it a beautiful feeling, and we prepared this chair with velvet fabric. Now this chair is very comfortable, very good size height, in order to allow the person, whoever is sitting on this table to eat, to have good positioning for eating or for chatting or for anything they want to use this table for. You will also realize that the laminate we use on this table actually gives it a very mature kind of feeling. If you look at this from a distance, you will think it's granite, it's marble, you have all sort of thoughts to go with it, but this table actually is one of my favorite tables because it turned out really well. The blend between the table and the chairs, and the fact that this actually blends beautifully with the chair is something that our clients really appreciate. And this dining set actually is my client's favorite dining set because the blending and the look and the nature of it is something she really likes. And over here you will notice that we have another set of the Romanus Sofa, and the same colors as you saw earlier, but this time around we have a square-like box center table made with 3-tone colors from black, gray and white in order to match beautifully with the floating TV stand we designed and mounted for our client. So this room actually not too different from the other rooms, but very pleased with the finishing, very pleased with the blending, and I'm glad. Let's go to the next room. Now we are in the Presidency apartment, where you will see a little bit of difference compared to the other apartments. And in this apartment, we decided to go with the Jojo Sofa again, but this time we chose the cream leather instead of the chocolate and cream leather in the other one. So you see we have again a standard 2-place, 3-place and a single place. Like I said earlier, one thing I really like about the Jojo Sofa is the natural curve of the arm. So when you sit, your arm already assumes position in a very comfortable position. You will also notice that we have a center table made in chocolate, just like we did for the other apartment we showed you earlier on. And this chocolate stand takes the same dimension, the same material and fabric, so that people will feel like they're in the same place but with different experience. But this time is going with a cream sofa, and we chose to do a white floating TV stand with some doors here for our customer to be able to store, or people visiting this guest house to be able to store some things that they want to store in this place. So the floating TV stand was done at 1.40 m, the same dimension as the center table, in order to have some kind of size match across the room. Over there again is one of our favorite dining table set, just like I showed you earlier, the Peter dining table set made with a medley of metal, wood, gold and fabric. Like I showed you earlier, we have this same set here like we did in the other apartment, and it has the same similar design and finishing like the other apartment. Now this table is dismountable, and we also have a very high resistant material on top here, so people during eating they wouldn't be able to cause any damage to the table whatsoever. So this apartment, like I said earlier, has 3 rooms. I'm going to take you into the rooms and I'll show you the main room. So first of all, here we have the kitchen, which has plenty of space for people staying. They can come have the fridge to use, microwave, they have a cooker, the space to go outside on the balcony. And one thing I really love about this apartment is the fact that people living in the rooms can do have separate toilet areas. As you can see, there's 3 or 2 toilet areas here and 1 in the master room. This is one of the main rooms. As you can see, again, consistency across the headboard, the beds. Every single room you go into, you will notice that there's a little difference in color for the beddings and other stuff, just so people don't have the same experience in every room when they stay at different times. So this is one of the rooms, and if we can go next door, let me show you what the master room would look like. You will notice that this is called the Presidency because of the way it's been made. It's one of the most beautiful rooms in the whole residence. You can see these have some LED lights that are fitted into the headboard, so it gives you a mood, which you can, a particular mood which you can experience during your stay here at any time. Now the lighting can be controlled to have either a particular color flashing or a particular set of color flashing, or just a steel color staying still to give some backlit light during your evening. If you want to have a chilled evening in bed, you can have that experience here at St. Andrew's Residence. Now the room, as you can see, called the Presidency because even the closet, as you can see on this side, is done with superb finishing. The handles are done in chrome, meaning that customers will be able to use this for a very long time without any rusting on it, and the finishing on the closet matching seamlessly with the headboard and the bed and the furniture that you see behind me. So, in a nutshell, St. Andrew's Residence is trying to give customers a wonderful experience or a better value for the money they pay to stay here, and they're doing all this, fitting in all these luxury style appliances and furniture in order to make your life and the life of people coming to live in this place to have an experience that feels like home away from home. So we're now in another apartment which has a different set of dinings. As you can see, we have the Chesterfield dining. You can see all of this together. It's a Chesterfield style dining where we've tufted just the front part of the chair and leaving the back part on top of it. So this piece we chose to go with 4 chocolate-like fabric with 2 cream to blend nicely with the tabletop. And on this side you see we have another Jojo set. The Jojo set in cream, but this time around we've made a different center table, which has a 3-stepped center table piece, as you can see, from small or bigger, biggest, to a nice TV stand done with a drawer down here for storage in order to have that blend across the room. So this room is very similar to the other room we coming from, apart from colors and the design of the TV stand and the center table. Let's go next door and look at the other room. This is one of the apartments that have 3 rooms. Now, this apartment has one of the sofas I named after my son. His name is Josiah, we call him Jojo. And so here we have the Jojo Sofa. The Jojo Sofa has this beautiful arm design which takes the shape of a curve. So you can see the arm has this curve-like look, giving you that beautiful and comfortable position to rest your arm when you sit on this sofa. The Jojo Sofa comes in 3 pieces, and generally a single, a double, and the triple. So this is a triple. Again, it conforms with all our triple standards, measuring 1.40 m inside by 60 back to front. You can see that this piece has a very comfortable back end pillow where you rest on it. You're feeling at ease. If you look at me, I'm a little bit leaning backwards, and you can see my posture that I'm comfortable where I am. Now, I designed this piece particularly for this guest house because my customer wanted something unique, something that will stand out, something that will give the customers a complete different feeling when they come to the apartments. The center table here also is called the Jojo center table. I designed this with Formica on the bottom part and the top part, and some glass part of it here, 8mm glass, in order to give it a beautiful, nice looking medley of wood, Formica and glass. Now the TV stand, you can see over here, we did this in chocolate because we wanted this to blend with the chocolate Jojo sofa and the chocolate center table in order to give a wonderful combination of colors in this 3 rooms apartment. Now, one of the things I really love about this apartment is this center table. Sorry, this dining table. We designed this dining table specifically for this guest house. Now, this dining table is one of our most luxurious dining tables ever designed because of the nature of the chair. The chair has a combination of metal, wood, foam, and fabric, giving a complete medley of a masterpiece where people can sit down comfortably. As you can see, the area for sitting is quite wide, meaning even bigger people can sit here comfortably without any problem. Now, this piece is made with a marble look-alike table. If you look at this table, you see that it looks like marble, but this is not marble. This is just a marble look-alike material laminate that we use in order to give it that luxurious look. We try to match this marble looking like laminate with the color of the dining table fabric and a gold metal chair in order to get a good combination of colors, just going together harmoniously in order to produce a very good dining set. So if you look around the room, you see that the dining table blends really well to the sofas, it blends very well to the TV stand, and to top it all, it blends beautifully with the center table. Now, this apartment has 3 rooms. Let's look at the rooms, and you see how the chocolate nature of the room. So there's 1 room here, 1 there, and 1 here. Let's start over here. You will notice that the bed is also made with the chocolate laminate. So we have this chocolate laminate on the headboard so that it blends beautifully with the chocolate nature of the living room furniture, and the side cupboard as well has the same chocolate kind of side cupboards where you can rest your stuff beautifully. And the bed, on the other hand, my photographer can show this, you'll see that the bed also has the chocolate laminate in order to have a good consistency, in order to maintain good consistency between the furniture in the bedroom and the furniture in the living room. So if we go next door so I can show you the other rooms. Here we have one of the single rooms. It's a smaller room actually, with a double bed on it, the same headboard, the same side cupboard for consistency purposes. We can go to the third room right behind the cameraman. You will notice that we have the master room here with a much bigger headboard, as you can see. So this particular headboard brings out the beauty of the room. So you can see that this is done in combination with the bed, also done in combination with the sofa, also done in combination with the dining table, in order to give our client a wonderful, wonderful piece. Now, the beds are very comfortable. The mattress that's used here is orthopedic mattress, meaning that you will not get any pain, so you will feel comfortable enjoying this piece here. So let's go to the other apartments and see what it looks like. Okay guys, we are now in another apartment where we have a different set of chair, different dining table, more like, and with a different finishing. You see, this is the Romanus Sofa set, named after one of our employees, Romanus. And you see that this piece is very long. This is actually a 6-seater set we have there, and a 3-seater on this side. So when you bring them together, it becomes a 3 and a 4. So people can comfortably sit here and have a great time. So as you can see, the Romanus chair actually is a continuous chair, meaning you can lay here, someone else can lay on that side, and people can sit together in one place. That way it brings people closer, it makes people feel kind of bonded together easily, and it also provides a continuous sort of sitting area when you have a group of people to have a meeting that involves people being right next to each other. Now, to top it all, you will see that we have a nice centerpiece, center table right here, which the bottom part is made with Formica, and the top part we decided to have it painted in order to blend beautifully with the TV stand, which we also manufactured with 3 drawers and a beautiful surface where you can have a flower vase or anything that you want to go with it. So this room actually looks really good, and the combination, the leather and the velvet pillows actually goes really well together. And I love the fact that you have 2 poofs out here serving as extensions for people. If you have more people, then they can chill on these too. And when there are no people, you can actually place these poofs somewhere in the arm, nicely tucked in on the corners. Over here, you will notice that we have a a dining table set that looks like the previous room I just showed you a few minutes ago. But the difference is we have a different marble look-alike finishing on the top of this table. Now, we design our tables and we tell them to meet the needs of all our clients. Now, this client wanted different marble look-alike finishing on all the tables we made, and so we did that. But this, for me, is one of the top 3 marble look-alike dining tables that we do, because it has this black and dark gray blend, which kind of provides a very luxurious kind of finishing when you look at it from a distance or from close by. Now, this table also have a particular square-like base with patterns on it. As you can see, we chose to have these nice little grooves on the table base in order to give it some kind of luxury finishing, and also to give it a design that will make it more attractive and some kind of eye candy feeling when people throw an eye on this product. So we're pleased with this, and the combination of the furniture in this room and the finishing and the rest of the material combined in order to make this apartment a good apartment for people to pop by and enjoy themselves when they come around to have a good time. So let's go next door and see what the apartment has. Okay guys, there's one thing I really want to highlight about this apartment. You will notice that the lighting in here is very subtle. It provides a very calm atmosphere when you're staying in here. Particularly if you look at the chandelier-like lighting we have up here, which has a blend of gold and crystal, matching seamlessly with the blinds, as you can see over here, looking gold-like, cream and white, blending beautifully with the cream and chocolate sofa we have around. So you will notice that our clients have chosen a good combination of fabric versus lighting versus furniture that blends beautifully together to give you an atmosphere that you would love and provide an affordable, good value for money product which you will enjoy when you visit St. Andrew's Residence.
Now, do you want furniture custom made and installed in Cameroon? If your answer to this is yes, then you are in the correct place. Because MAIMO can design any furniture and we can install it anywhere in Cameroon. All you have to do is tell us whether it's a sofa you want, a kitchen you want fitted, you want an office fitted, you want beds made for your hotel, you have a guest house you want installed. MAIMO can do that. We offer the services everywhere across Cameroon. Why don't you subscribe to this channel and like this video so that you can get more updates of our work.